What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Movie Dojo, where we discuss martial arts cinema and action films. Today we're going to discuss Kundo, Age of the Rampant. Here's a quick plot synopsis.
In a time of aristocratic tyranny, an illegitimate son strives for power and hires a poor butcher as an assassin. Since the butcher is unable to complete his mission, he is terribly punished but manages to survive. He decides to change his life in order to protect those he was supposed to kill and fight those who have punished him. He changes identity and becomes a ferocious swordsman who helps the poor, persecuted, and helpless people until the time has come to challenge his worst enemy to a final duel.
Now I'm going to give you the good, I'm going to give you the bad, and I'm going to give you the badass. First up, the good. I really enjoyed the plot of Kundo. It had that vibe of Seven Samurai, Magnificent Seven going for it, and I enjoyed that very much. Two of the main good highlights of the film are the riveting performances from Jung-woo Ha, who plays the vengeful butcher-turned-bandit Domuchi, and Don-won Kang as the deadly swordsman Jo-yoon. I mean, you really feel bad for the Domuchi character who gets set up and betrayed by this nobleman's son, Jo-yoon. Another thing I really liked about the movie was that the overall tone of the film surprisingly felt like a Western. I mean, down to the music, the way things were filmed, it definitely felt like a Western. And now for the bad. If I really have to be picky, because I enjoyed this movie a lot, the final duel at the end between our hero and the villain was okay. It really could have been great, but because of the circumstances and what was going on in the movie, you'll have to find out for yourself when you watch it, is it kind of prevented them from really throwing down hardcore. They did throw down throughout the movie, which was great to watch, and all the action scenes were good. It's just that, I kind of wanted more from that end finale, but, better to have a decent end finale than a horrible or no really end finale. So you had to be picky. It was the end fight could have been a little bit longer and a little bit better. Another thing that was a little bad was the fact that the bandits in the group that he was with, the butcher, you didn't really get a chance to know them. A lot of them were fun to watch. They were fun as a group, but you didn't really get a chance to get to know them more. So when things would happen to them, you didn't really feel that much for the characters. Minor spoilers there. But they were fine. They were fine and they were fun to watch. But just a little bit more character development with the bandits and the group he was with, the rebels, would have been a little bit more fun. And now for the badass. The martial arts action set pieces in this film are very entertaining, very well done. There's some really good, great fight choreography in this movie. I love the fact that the vengeful butcher takes his normal butcher blades that he uses at his shop and then just modifies them into these spinning, awesome, badass looking, almost Kratos type from God of War video game type of blades. And it's just cool the way he just spins those around, and really badass stuff here. And now back to the villain. At first, when I saw him, I mean, for what he did in the film, I didn't really already like the character at all. But the actor, the way, I just didn't feel like he was a threat. He looked like some kind of pop singer, like some pretty boy or whatever. But then all of a sudden, when he unsheathed this gigantic katana and he started to throw down, I was like, okay, I take back everything I said. Looks are deceiving. Never judge a book by its cover. And when he started to throw down at the end, actually throughout the film, when he felt threatened and he's finally started to show that he could fight and throw down, he was good. He was very intimidating. Great villain. So in the end, I really enjoyed this Eastern. And so I'm going to give Kundo, Age of the Rampant, 4 out of 5 ninja stars. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode of the Movie Dojo. Tune in next time where I review No Tears for the Dead. See you next time.